Gotta wake up. What time is it, man? It's motherfucking 2:47.
Damn.
2:47. You bitches ain't get it.
Hey, yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy coming through 1/3 of RNC. Also, sole producer of Smoke Break. And now coming to you with Unorthodox. It's your boy Docs. Welcome. Now, as I was getting ready to come record, I was in a situation where I was thinking of just some topics that I feel like should be discussed. And I feel like there's a lot of double standards in society that I don't want to necessarily say are taboo, but they just are what they are. Like, growing up, you know, the boys cut the grass, the boys ain't allowed to cry, the girls do the dishes, you know what I'm saying? The girls cook, shit like that. And I feel like with the way the world is these days, we really need to come out of a lot of these stigmas. A lot of this shit need to change, because when you really think about it, it's some men in my family that are chefs, like classified chefs. So as far as like the women having to do all the cooking, that's bullshit. And as far as like the men only having to cut the grass, cause I ain't gonna hold you up. My daughter is fire with edging the grass, nigga. And I don't even know if she get that shit from me, cause I'm not good at all with edging the grass. I cut the shit out that motherfucker, but edging it, no sir. So with that being said, I just want to hit on a few of these stigmas, you know, cause relationship-wise, society-wise, I feel like it's a lot that should be discussed. Case in point, I could be the CEO of a company and my girl could be the CEO of another company and we could have the exact same business and I'm probably going to make more money than her. I don't feel that's fair. Reason being, I feel like if she calling the shots, the same shots I'm calling, making the same moves I'm making, she should be making the same fucking money. I feel like a lot of my male viewers might not agree. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. But with that being said, though, drop your likes, subscribe, you know, comments and shit, and let me know how y'all feel about that, because I just feel like that's something that's been on my mind and something that I want to talk about. So, now, getting back to it. Say, your mother was in a situation where she applied for a job and then a guy applied for the same job. You feel it's right that he makes more money than your mama? I don't know if anybody would be okay with that. So with that being said, it's like, why should it only be where you care if it's your mom? I feel like you should just care in general. I feel like qualifications should speak for themselves, period. Like, if I went to school and I learned some shit, then what I learned should be able to speak for itself. If I go to the studio and I record music and my music is fire, then it should speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to worry about explaining myself to somebody that's coming up trying to do what I'm doing if I'm already doing it and it's fire. Now, with that being said, I was also thinking about, hold on, shot break. Coming to you live from Detroit, bitch. Quality. Now, I don't advertise shit that I'm not getting paid for, but I will let y'all know that is vodka. That's what I'm on tonight. You know, I got me a little mixed drink too. But I'm drinking vodka tonight. I want to pour the bottle out and show it, but until these niggas send me a check, no free publicity. Now, he gonna have to pause that because I just got in my mind. This beat's so fucking cold. That beat is fire. Now, I do have an audience, you know, for y'all wondering and shit. It look like I'm out here talking to myself and shit. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
I'm crazy.
My audience is fucking crazy. So with that being said, audience, if you had the option to choose between getting your pussy ate from a semi-professional, not the greatest, semi-professional or doing it yourself with that magic wand that is so heavily or the rose. I guess that's the new advertisement now. That's what the ladies is really fucking with. What would be the option? Because I feel like sometimes personal interaction could be on point, but if you feel like you can do it better yourself, which way would you lean when it comes to that?
I take the semi-professional. Always room for improvement.
My audience said they will take the semi-fucking professional. Now that is all the way not the option I expected to hear. Because I feel like a semi-professional might get tired. A semi-professional might be doing the right thing and change up on your ass. And you know how y'all is when we change up. Like, oh no, why you stop doing that? And I feel like when it come to them toys, them motherfuckers, unless your batteries are shitty, you on point. You know, so
either way it go, you gotta get a charge.
Facts. Big facts, because a semi-professional might need a smoke break. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But it is quality advertisement for smoke break. Y'all need to check me out over there on that one too. But with that being said, oh my goodness. How about if you had the option to have a foursome, a threesome, or $10,000 right now? But your foursome is with CEOs of companies, people that could possibly put you on to make long-term money. Your threesome is like porn stars, where it's like you're gonna get that work.
So with your foursome, if you throw the dick to at least two of them good, you should be good, right? Because you're talking about CEOs.
My audience said if you throw the dick to at least two of them good in the foursome, you should be good. I feel like it depends on how you produce. If you the producer in the situation where you directing traffic, that could be amazing. That could really be amazing, because I could be that guy where it's like, oh shit, eat her pussy from the back. Ooh, suck that dick. Ooh shit, come here, let me kiss you. Ooh, suck her titty while she kissing me. Now if you in your bag like that, that makes sense. However, sometimes women can be greedy. So if you slinging that dick to two of them, you got two of them that's not getting that dick. Not the same way these two just got it. Especially if, first off, ain't nobody trying to have no foursome, no threesome with no average motherfuckers, no way. So with that being said, these motherfuckers gotta be bad. So if you having this type of situation pop off with the baddest of motherfuckers, are you gonna be able to make it past two? I feel like I could, because I feel like I'm a cheater. And when I say cheater, I feel like that means that I'm a drink to where my dick is a little numb. I might go ahead and pop me a pill. I might go ahead and do some things that's going to enhance my performance. You know, it only counts as cheating in baseball. Like they holding Hohenberry bonds in them for taking steroids and performance enhancers. I feel like in the bedroom, it should be highly advertised for motherfuckers that be off performance enhancers. Not just when you old as fuck. I feel like senior citizens is the ones who they advertise Viagra. And what's the other shit? Cialis? That's what they advertise that shit for them niggas. And I'm like, no. Young niggas the ones who might need it. An old nigga fucking one bitch. He trying to get his one main together. The young nigga might be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? My shit popping, these bitches on my dick. I got 4 of them, 5 of them with me. He the one y'all need to advertise that shit to, and y'all need to really stop promoting these gas station pills and shit. I'm not saying they shitty or they weak or whatever, but I'm saying, if they got Cialis for the old niggas, I know these doctors and already put together the formula for the young niggas. Put that shit out. Young niggas, I ain't exactly one of them young niggas. I can't say that no more. I was about to say we. But the young niggas need that shit though. Can we get my nephews and them together? Can we get them together? I'm just saying. Cause it ain't nothing that's gonna make your night shitty like an unsatisfied woman. Where you thought you did the goddamn thing, nigga, and she was like, that's it? You gotta hit her with the, well, what you about to do? And that's a horrible fucking night. That's not the way that situation supposed to end. I feel like if you put your work together where you done Smashed out. Oop, let me go back down the line. Smashed out. At the end of that night, motherfuckers supposed to be sleep. If you ain't putting motherfuckers to sleep, or you ain't got legs shaking, you ain't got motherfuckers sweating, look like they done been in a fight, you ain't do the damn thing. And with that being said, like, a lot of motherfuckers be thinking they doing the damn thing because women be bullshitting. Women be on there, you done punctured the inside of my lungs. And it's like, tell niggas the truth. When I feel like, when y'all put us in a situation where we're told the truth, that brings out the real performance. When y'all bullshit, and be like, oh, you really doing this or you doing that, and the motherfucker really thinking he doing something. Say y'all don't work out, and he take that same effort and performance to the next chick, she gonna be like, I hate to be the one to bust your ego down to size, but nigga, you ain't really doing shit. So with that being said, can we normalize telling the fucking truth? Can it not just be gangsters and pimps that tell the fucking truth? Can the world tell the fucking truth? I'm just saying, I feel like that's a good situation to be in, because it's so much that could happen as far as changing your life, making your life better, if motherfuckers just told the truth. You know how many times motherfuckers tried to juggle two girls and bullshit with two girls? When if you had it really been real, you might not even know that this one liked to eat pussy and this one like her titty sucked by a girl. Not to mention, gas just went up to $1,000 a fucking gallon. Wouldn't it make sense to have multiple incomes in your house? I'm just saying. And then for all of these people that want to be politically correct out there, it's so many motherfuckers always talking about what the Bible this and the Bible that. Well, they say that the Bible say that two men shouldn't be allowed to be in a situation together. Two women shouldn't be allowed to be in a situation together. However, it's multiple occurrences in the Bible where kings and regular men have had multiple wives. But that ain't what's being advertised out here in these streets, though. So, getting back to my primary point, I'm just saying, multiple streams of income in one household is beneficial to everyone. Not to mention, say I don't even feel like fucking. If I got two women in the same household with me that don't mind getting down with each other, and I could just sit back and smoke me some of that good Lucky Charms, or have me a cigarette or a cigar, and just sip on my drink and watch. That's a beautiful fucking thing until I'm ready to participate. If I participate, I might not want to. I might just want one of them suck my dick and you watch. You tell her how to suck my dick. I'm just saying, that could be a beautiful thing. However, this is a situation that would never be discovered, if the truth wasn't put out there. So, with that being said, we really need to get to normalizing the truth. It's so many motherfuckers, it's so many motherfuckers that lie unnecessarily and shit. And for all those people, that was fucking whack. Y'all don't give me no shit in the comments about that, because y'all done spilled some shit before too. I spilled it on me, it went all over the floor. I ain't gotta clean some shit up. But with that being said though, it's so many motherfuckers out here that want the truth and can't handle the truth. So I feel like if we gonna normalize the truth, we gonna have to normalize motherfuckers being able to accept the truth. Now, thankfully, I've always been an asshole my entire life. I haven't just become this asshole that you see right here, right now. You know, I've been this guy. So with that being said, don't ask me no shit you don't want the truth to. Period. Ain't that what the lady say? Period. Don't ask me no shit you don't want the fucking truth to. If you think that this dress looks shitty, and you ask me how that motherfucker look, don't ask me how that motherfucker look if you don't want the truth. Cause if it ain't fire to me, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it's fire. Cause first off, you gotta understand, if I'm fucking with you, I don't wanna see you wearing no bullshit. Now, if you in the house, you on some comfortable shit, it is what it is. You in your element. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. You shouldn't give a fuck about that. However, if we going out somewhere, it's not just you that's being represented when you put this bullshit ass dress on or whatever the fuck the situation is that you asked me about. So, with that being said, if you ask me about this dress, you ask me about your hairstyle, you ask me about anything, and I tell you that I don't like it, be able to accept that. Don't take it as, oh, you hurt my feelings. Fuck that. Take what I've told you as constructive criticism and become better. Teams have to do it all the time. Football players can't get mad at the coach when he be like, nigga, you playing defense like a fucking bum right now. Okay, go run some laps until you motherfucking realize how to motherfucking get out here and motherfucking tackle the motherfucker. Go run some laps till you figure out how to catch the ball. Go run some laps till you figure out how to hold that motherfucker and not fumble. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, also, because I feel like that was geared more towards the ladies. And I'm very unbiased right now. I'm trying to be, anyway. And I feel like, fellas, we got to be able to accept the truth, too. Just like I was talking about, like, oh, women shouldn't be faking shit. Be able to accept it when she ain't faking it, my nigga. If you ain't slanging motherfucking miles of dick to her ass, nigga, learn how to eat that pussy good. It's other ways to get the job done. What the old head say? It's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what the old head say. It's more than one way to skin a cat. And I always wonder, why the fuck is motherfuckers skinning cats back in the day? Like, was they really skinning fucking cats? Like, is that the motherfucking situation that y'all came up with? Like, you know what? Until we figure this out, just let's take the skin off this fucking feline. Like, nigga, no. That. I'm sorry. I rock with some old sayings, slang and all that shit, but it's some of them I just be like, y'all was fucking dumb. Y'all was stupid. Like, what was one of them my granddad used to say all the time? Like, y'all don't believe fat meat greasy. And I feel like saying that to a woman is fire. You don't believe fat meat greasy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get the acronym, I get what he mean when he say it, but at the same time, if you say that to a nigga, this 2022, fellas, we gotta revamp all of our shit. Slangs, sayings, rap lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, once upon a time, like, the rainbow was just the rainbow. It was multiple colors and shit that you could rock with. I feel like I had to make sure that it wasn't too many colors in my hoodie. Cause I want to be, and don't get it twisted. I don't want no smoke with the ABC, LMNOP. I don't want no smoke with that community. First off, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I feel like y'all niggas have been some bullies though. I feel like y'all have been some bullies. And I'm not gonna go back to Dave Chappelle because I feel like that's cliche. That's cliche as fuck. I just feel like this. I feel like you want to be treated equal, right? Everybody has somebody handicapped in their family. Somebody in a wheelchair, somebody that walk and talk like this. I'm not making fun. I'm just giving examples. You know? And I don't know how people of other ethnicities do it, but in my family, we gave them shit. If you was in a wheelchair, nigga, get your roll on. We was talking shit to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I have gay cousins. We was giving them niggas shit. Like, nigga, you motherfucking out here with the fingernails on trying to play basketball. What the fuck is you doing? You know, so with that being said, I feel like if it's okay for other motherfuckers to get the shit, it's okay for y'all to get the shit without y'all saying somebody is a phobic. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for somebody to disagree with you and it not become an argument. Just because somebody disagrees with what you believe doesn't mean that you're wrong, doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means that they are not on the same page as you about that particular topic. It's okay to disagree. I feel like the world has went away from being okay to disagree. And that's bullshit. Like, if you go away from being okay to disagree, that's going to ruin everything. That's going to ruin music. That's going to ruin comedy. Comedians is getting so much shit for that right now. It's going to ruin TV shows because everything is going to become one-sided. And contrary to rare belief, or whatever the fuck y'all motherfuckers think, y'all fucking y'all kids up right now. I feel like giving kids participation trophies or a 5th place ribbon is fucking useless. If you not first place, what Ricky Bobby say? If you not first, you last. You didn't win. It's not 2 winners. It's 1 fucking winner. Stop fucking these kids up. Stop fucking these kids up, because in your household, it's okay to have 2 winners, 3 winners, 4 winners, 5 winners, because your kid was 5th. It's okay in your house. But then these kids gonna grow up and go into the real world. And the real world is not gonna be okay with them being 5th. If you work in a production place situation, it's not gonna be okay to be the 5th best. You fired, nigga, because we trying to get this money. We trying to be number 1. So, with that being said, I'm not saying shit on your kids. I'm not saying be insensitive. What I am saying is don't be overly sensitive. However, I feel like I'm rambling right now, but I'm having a good fucking time. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening. What I am saying, though, is like, subscribe, comment, and eventually I'm going to take a break.
I fuck with hoes, kicking doors and sell out shows, yelling out twofold. What up, though? I'm pissing on hoes, dismissing they feelings. My children cover they nose and smother the pillow like semen, gleaming like jewelry that's froze. Fuck them and they daydreaming that work and gone. And understand we can chill, romance, give a fuck, we can hold hands and we can slow dance, but I can't dance unless I'm drunker than the motherfucker. You piss on your pants.
Yo, it's your boy. I'm back. Thank you for staying with me. You know, I've been on some other shit tonight. I feel like I've watered myself down for my crowd. And I don't have a watered down crowd. I have a crowd that's pretty ruthless. But I feel like when you're in a space where your voice is a little bit bigger than the average, then you have to be cautious of the motherfuckers that's paying attention. But now that the first half we got out the way as far as with all the disclosures, excuse me, now I can get on my I don't give a fuckery. Yeah. So, with that being said, what's up with all these fake asses in the fucking world? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think no one can appreciate an ass the way that I can appreciate an ass. But with that being said, though, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings not too long ago, and I just picked up a little regular order, nothing special, nothing extravagant. And the chick that was like, you know how they had a little girl that like, is you about to come sit down or you got a pickup order and shit? She took me to the counter, and her booty was stupid. Like, I'm talking about like the old school rap videos, like when, what was the word that they, vixen, when them vixen booties. She had one of them booties, but she had skinny white girl, I be doing the motherfucking rowboat rafting team in college legs. So it didn't sit right with the amount of booty. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, listen, if you want to enhance your titties, do that shit. If you want to enhance the booty, do that shit. Let me reiterate. If you want to enhance the booty, do that shit. Please stop doing these fucking lip injections. Can y'all please listen? Your regular lips is sexy to somebody. They are sexy to somebody. When y'all put the motherfucking inflatable bicycle tires in your mouth, that shit look dumb. That shit is not sexy. If it make you feel better, listen, I'm not being a hater. I understand. But if you're doing it to appeal to the male audience, male persona, or whatever you want to, however you want to put it, we like y'all regular shit. We like y'all regular, whether y'all know it or not, we like y'all regular shit so much. Like, when you go online, everybody's picture is like this. Y'all be thinking y'all killing these angles. Fuck them angles. Can we see like your regular stomach? Can we not see you sucking it in from the side, putting your purse in front of your stomach in the picture? It's somebody that like that shit. It's somebody, whoever you fucking with. If you in a relationship, not in a relationship, you just fucking somebody. That nigga seen that stomach and he like it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, fellas, your girl done seen your dick on soft. She fuck with you. Stop going in the bathroom trying to, before you go in there and fuck with her. Like, nigga, once again, in the beginning I said we need to normalize telling the truth. We about to hit so many different areas now. Because telling the truth, it could just cover so much ground. I was kind of speaking more like financial in the beginning. But I'm a fucking pervert. So with that being said, nigga, it's so many different areas we need to really touch on this shit. Like, can we get some more? Everybody want to be a business owner now, right? What happened to when motherfuckers wanted to own clubs? Motherfuckers wanted to own bars. Can some of my niggas, can some of y'all buy some of these bars so my drink can be a real fucking drink? I don't want no watered ass down Hennessy. I don't want no watered ass down vodka. I go to certain bars, they don't even have the shit that I like. And honestly, that's a debacle. I can't think of a better word right now. That's a fucking debacle to me, because if my crowd drinks a certain type of liquor, alcohol, beer, whatever, and I don't have it in stock, I'm lame as fuck. I gotta get this shit together. So we need to normalize. Everybody want to have a black-owned business. We can't all have t-shirt companies. We can't all have clothing lines. We can't all be rap artists. But for us that do certain shit, like, look, can we do it to the fullest? Can our merchandising match the motherfucking criteria of our clientele? Like, for real. And don't nothing piss me off more than I go in a certain store and I really like some shit, right? And they don't got my size. I'm gonna have to be specific right now. Polo, can y'all step y'all shit up for niggas that motherfucking our weight go up and down throughout the year? Nigga, Polo, y'all need to have some bigger sizes in the winter. Niggas ain't in the gym like that in the winter, Polo. Louis, Fendi. I ain't gonna say the other one because I don't really fuck with them like that. Niggas still fuck with them, but I don't fuck with them. I ain't saying them. But can we step that shit up in the winter?
You don't fuck with Hellfigure?
I don't fuck with that. That's one. That's one. But the other one start with that G. I don't fuck with them either like that. Yeah, I don't fuck with them. And it's just because it's like, I feel like regardless of the fact, if there's ever a situation where it's rumored that you was racist, my nigga, you was fucking racist. Period. It ain't never been a rumor that Martin Luther King was racist. It might have been a rumor that this nigga was fucking some bitches out on these motherfucking Million Man marches and walks that he was doing. That might have been some rumors. But it ain't never been a rumor that he was racist. So, with that being said, yeah. If you've ever been in a situation or under fire for some bullshit, I'm thinking that it might have been what they said it was. Now, I don't subscribe to this whole cancel culture bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can cancel me out the gates. I don't give a fuck, like me or not. I'ma still be me. Period. Motherfucking period. But with that being said though, listen. If some shit is one way, let it be one way. Don't try to flip it because you don't agree with it. Period. Now, I don't even know what the fuck I was about to say. I feel like I need another shot. I gotta take these headphones off. This ain't no holds barred. I get to be no holds barred, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute since I've been unadulterated, uninterrupted. Because I feel like I always have to be cautious and aware. I had to have a certain level of awareness in the conversation because it's typically a lot of other motherfuckers in the conversation with me. But right now, it's like, fuck the world. It's just my opinion. And this is literally just my opinion, so don't hate me. If you do, I don't give a fuck. But don't hate me. This is just my opinion on a lot of the shit that I'm talking about. Now, I feel like we need to go away from the stigma of, like, motherfuckers don't even want to admit, like, guys don't want to admit they like getting their ass ate. I feel like if it's a girl eating my ass, nigga, why the fuck is niggas saying that's gay? Like, if a girl eat my ass. Now, I'm not saying that I like getting my ass ate. I might. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, if you do anything with a girl, it's not gay. I mean, she putting a strap on and she power drilling your shit, then that's suspect. But if she's sucking your titties, nigga, that's not gay. You got titties. She like titties. She gonna suck yours. You with a girl, that's not gay. You fucking her in the ass, that's not gay. You know what I'm saying? She eating your ass, that's not gay. Did you just eat her booty? First off, niggas gotta realize, whether you admit to eating ass or not, y'all done ate ass by accident. The pussy and the ass is like, they not even next door neighbors, nigga. It's like if the pussy open their door and the ass open their door at the same time, it's like, nigga, y'all can't get out y'all crib. Them doors is like that close. So, y'all done ate ass before. You might not want to admit it. You ain't got to admit it. Y'all done ate ass before. But for my real niggas that understand it's an art in eating ass, hey. Kevin Gates, look. I fuck with you, my nigga. I feel like you should be the I ain't gonna say CEO. I feel like you should be like the president of ass eating. You know what I'm saying? Because you are like one of the first niggas that kind of went mainstream with that. I feel like I should be your vice president. You know what I'm saying? Or first lieutenant, however you want to put it, my nigga. I'll go get one of them feather ear. No, I'm not going to get no feather earring, my nigga. I'm not going to do that shit. I'll go get a sweater or a hoodie with a feather stitched on it or some shit, my nigga. But listen, I need to be a part of this because, niggas is really out here eating ass for real. And I feel like anybody that have a problem with talking about eating ass, but yet you go into Walmart with a mask on and it cover everything but your nose. It was told to me that that's like an equivalent of wearing your boxers with your dick sticking out the dick hole. Like, nigga, ain't no point. Why are you covering your shit up? Like, listen, if your nose ain't covered, take the fucking mask off. You look fucking stupid. And I'm not saying like y'all shouldn't wear masks. I'm not saying that you should get vaccinated. Whatever y'all do on that front is on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I respect your personal decision. However, I'm just telling you that if you wear a mask and it's not covering your nose, you look fucking stupid. So, back to what I was talking about, which I forgot, but I'm going to just jump into another situation because I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling real good right now. I feel like supervisors need to, it should be mandated at every place of business that you have a grace period if you black when it comes to coming to work in the morning. Now, if you work midnights, fuck you, nigga. You ain't got no excuse to be late unless it's a real emergency. But working in the morning and you black, like, look, first off, we don't like to get up. I'm not speaking for the black delegation. I'm speaking for me. I don't like to get up in the morning. I don't. I will. I do. I don't like that shit. Every morning when I hop out the fucking bed, when my third alarm clock go off, I sit up and I say, fuck. That's the first word out of my mouth. For real. The first word out of my mouth is fuck. I am up early as fuck. It's fucking 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. Why, nigga? And now I'm up and I'm like, I taste last night. Like, I gotta go brush my teeth. First thing, brush my teeth, hop in the shower, all that good shit. So, with that being said, listen, supervisors out there, head administrators, HR people, all of y'all, understand that black people are, as y'all put it, we are time handicapped. We are time handicapped. So, With us being time handicapped, can y'all understand that early in the morning, we just need, please just give us a grace period. Understand that once we fully wake up while we there, you're going to get 170% performance. We ain't going to come to work and bullshit. But when we first get there, don't be trying to have a conversation. Don't be trying to tell me about what you did with your kids yesterday. Don't be trying to tell me about your last 4 days you had off, and I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, just... What up? Let's get to it. And that's respected. That is respected. All the bosses, supervisors, all of y'all out there, that is respected. Please just give us that what up and understand, like, look, we not late on no bullshit. Life happened. I feel like the only time that you're allowed to have a situation is when life happens, and when life happens, we need that appreciation. I feel like for Black History Month and all through, for the whole February, and even in leap year, I feel like in leap year, I should give us an extra 2 days. Even in leap year, listen, all Black people should be allowed to be at least an hour late for work without a demerit, a point, a suspension, a write-up, none of that shit. Black History Month, all Black people should be allowed to be late for work. Period. That's my personal opinion. I'm not saying that it should be set in stone. Even though it's some shit that is set in stone when we look at this Constitution, that's some fucking bullshit. But to balance that out, like, I don't know if has it ever really been changed in the Constitution that Black people are more than a third of a person? I don't think that's ever been changed. So with that being said, it shouldn't be too far-fetched for us to be allowed to be late. I'm not even a whole person. I gotta be on time as the same regular niggas? No, nigga. No, I shouldn't be allowed to. I shouldn't be held to the same. Matter of fact, laws should be different. You shouldn't even be allowed to arrest me if I have one gun on me. I'm a third of. If I'm counted as a third of a person, then I should have 3 guns before I'm allowed to be arrested. That's just my personal opinion. If I got one gun on me, look, officer, it's not in my hand. I told you I had it, which means that's legal. Now, if you go and pop my trunk and you see these machine guns and grenades, then hey, that's on you. But if you just go off of this one gun that you see, that's not illegal. With that being said, there's a lot of shit that should be changed. I feel like anybody under the age of, we'll say 14. Because I feel like over 14, like, niggas is big. Like, they kind of get that. Anybody under the age of 14 it shouldn't even be a possibility for you to be tried as an adult. I don't give a fuck what your crime was. You were a fucking child and you did some childish, dumbass shit, and it shouldn't be tried as an adult. That's my personal opinion. Hate me for it. I don't give a fuck. But with that being said, though, like, listen. It's motherfuckers that did some shit when they was 13. Right? Back in the 60s. The 70s. And they still in prison right now. And if they killed 30 people, hey, I'm not in disagreement with somebody like that. That's a serial killer. These niggas out here killing people. But if it's somebody that sold a little weed in 1960 when y'all thought weed was this crazy thing that's legal now. Everybody that's in prison or jail for weed need to be released. Biden, I highly doubt that my shit gonna go viral enough for you to see my shit. But if it happens to reach you or Camilla, especially you, Camilla, because you took part in some laws that was some bullshit, my nigga, and I fuck with you. Not because you're a pretty black woman, because you're an intelligent black woman. I fuck with you, but you took part in some laws that was some bullshit. So with that being said, I feel like everybody that is doing time currently under the guidelines of marijuana, man, let my niggas out. Please let my niggas out. Because First off, y'all taxing this shit now. That's only gonna make y'all money when you let somebody out that really know what the fuck they doing. Cause don't nobody like going to the weed man, he be like, I'm out. That's not the weed man. You work for somebody, nigga. What the fuck? Well, who your boss? Cause I'm trying to smoke. You ain't got it. Let them niggas out. Let them niggas that really know what the fuck they doing out. Like, the game is fucked up and niggas ain't really making the money that they could be making because y'all got the niggas that really could be getting this money out here locked up. Now, I feel like I might be out of line, but I don't give a fuck though. Let me get that clear. I'm gonna keep saying that. I feel like that should be the name of the show for real, for real. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna say what the fuck I feel because I feel like saying it, motherfucker. So, with that being said, I gotta get back to the women though, cause it's like I was in an area that was gonna make me angry. So I like talking about titties and asses because that makes me, it brings me my level back down to normal and shit. So like when I think about fucking women, what was the conversation earlier? I was talking about foursomes, threesomes and shit. I feel like I don't need an army of bitches. I feel like if I ever had the opportunity to go to Vegas and go to the Bunny Ranch though, like nigga, I'm gonna have an army of bitches. Like I literally want one of every delegation. I want a skinny bitch, I want a fat bitch, I want a black bitch, Asian, white, Chinese, Jamaican. I don't give a fuck. I want at least 9 bitches that I can't understand what the fuck they saying. At least 9. So with that being said, oh no, that could be the name of it. Because I say that a lot. With that being said. With that being said. I feel like if I ever made my way to the Bunny Room, and it's going to be legendary. That's going to be some shit that I need a camera crew. I need an audience. If I'm married, engaged, if I'm in a relationship, my girl got to be there. I don't know if she should be a part of it though. I feel like being a part of it could be dope. But I also feel like watching could be so educational. Cause you might only suck my dick one way. If we in a relationship, you might be like, oh, I know this gonna get him together. But what if that ain't all I want? What if I want you to really motherfucking lick my balls and motherfucking give me the 2-hand twister tornado and get me together? Sometimes we are, as adults, we can be selfish. We just worked all day. We might not have the energy for that. I respect that. I understand that. But if you're in a situation where you watching me be around somebody that don't have those stipulations, be my director. Tell her to suck my dick the way she should. Tell her to bounce on my dick the way she should. Tell her to move and bounce on my dick the way she should. Tell her to move and suck my dick the way she should. Like, listen, in those type of environments, I don't feel there's no rules. I feel like there is do what the fuck you wanna do. Do what the fuck you wanna do. And I'm with it. I am with it. Like, I am all about personal satisfaction, personal pleasure, personal relaxation. But I'm also considerate because I realize, like, with all this personal shit going on, I'm not the only one in this world of my personal experiences. So, I understand that there are ulterior motives in certain situations, but I feel like if we at the Bunny Ranch, it ain't none of that. We paid for this to be the way that it is. If it's ever been a guy, and please like and subscribe. No, first off, please comment, because I need to know. I want to know. I'm going to read these comments. Please comment if there's ever been a guy that took his girl or other half to the Bunny Ranch and y'all had a negative vibe or situation after your situation. I want to know what happened, and I promise the best 5, because I can't do one, because this is a topic, a real topic. I feel like the best 5 or 6 are gonna be on the next episode. So everybody that see this, Like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what's going on. But with that being said, I feel like I'm choking. I ain't drunk enough. I gotta drink some more. That's so much better. Yeah, you can kill it. You can kill it. So with that being said, I understand that Detroit been going crazy a little bit lately. We've been having a lot of break-ins when it comes to cars. I am one of those dudes that love motherfuckers that drive fast. I'd love to drive fast. I appreciate motherfuckers that know what the fuck they doing when they drive fast. Can we normalize getting our shit together and having our own cars to drive fast? Can we stop stealing motherfuckers' cars that drive fast? Like, listen, I'm not about hating on anybody getting their money however you get your money, but I do want to say, listen, I got brothers, I got sisters, I got aunties, cousins, mamas that work for their cars that they drive fast in. And I just want to say, like, we are all legalized. Yeah, that's a word. We are legalized to carry guns. So if you steal one of our cars, is it really worth getting killed for? When you could really just bust your ass, grind, and put together a car that you can really handle? I don't think so. I feel like y'all should really think about that. Anybody's watching this that don't think about putting a car together, think about that, because you take the car. Cars is like children to certain people. You take the wrong car from the wrong person, your life is over. So with that being said, listen, I already told you in the beginning, you got 1/3 of RNC. That's that real nigga podcast, bitch. Where we do we pop our shit, and it's just for the niggas. And then we got Smoke Break, where everybody got their own strands of marijuana and whatever the fuck is in the world right now. But I do Smoke Break for my niggas that smoke cigarettes. That the niggas that know that, nigga, if you don't have a pack of cigarettes throughout the week, you might lose your job. That's what I do that podcast for. But this one right here, this is just for motherfuckers that fuck with me. But with that being said, though, respect the fact that this is all under the umbrella of 247 Entertainment, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, like, we got 247 Entertainment. We got Unorthodox. We got Hot Boxing with my nigga Mills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much under our umbrella right now. Whatever your taste preference is, we might have it. Check us out. Fuck with us. That part.
Unorthodox Podcast.
Take guns and grenades, then hey, that's on you. But if you just go off of this one gun that you see, that's not illegal. With that being said, there's a lot of shit that should be changed. I feel like anybody...
Go check him out on YouTube. I guarantee you ain't never seen or heard of a standalone podcast like this.
Yeah. Let's see. I be in my blue jeans, my blue tee, blue coupe with the blue rims, blue and white suede boots, my blue flag, blue more, blue fool. My enemies chopped from 80 pieces by that blue sword. I keep that blue kush. That's blue weed, no seeds, getting bread in the blue economy. Call it my blue cheese. No fart, blue poop.
He's also a part of the Lyrical Artist Development Division of 247 Entertainment. And he's 1/3 of RNC Real Nigga Conversation podcast. Also dropping weekly episodes of Smoke Break. Yeah, he's definitely working.
Blue ink for blue rhymes that I write, and I don't like lean, but I might in blue Sprite.
Yeah, smile when you taste this shit. Ooh, girl, you nasty. I was like, damn, let me take the key to your Jack so I could drive around flashy. I ain't in the track meet, but I'm running to the car. I don't give a fuck, cause I'm a soldier and I'll spit a ball. And I'll be moving like a shooting star. These motherfuckers like a criminal individual be shooting cars.